Hi, this is the First Data Restaurant Solution. Today we're going to go through the process of taking a look at a loyalty demonstration. In other words, we're going to take a look at the loyalty capabilities of the First Data Restaurant Solution. Loyalty has become a very important topic for restaurateurs. Obviously, there's two big benefits to loyalty. Number one is to increase the frequency of your existing customer base. In other words, getting them to come back and spend more money with you. And number two, as a tool to increase the size of your customer base. In other words, we can start bringing people into the business that haven't yet been purchasing from you, and that is obviously one of the key parts to growing your business, is to increase your customers. So number one, we're going to go through an existing customer and show how the First Data Restaurant Solution uses loyalty to improve or bring back people and increase the frequency of their visits. So here we've got a First Data Restaurant Solution sample database up. We're going to go ahead and log into our order entry screen. You can see we've just got two brief categories here: one drink, one food. And we've got, we're going to be going through in detail a couple of parts of the product here, mainly the customer database, which allows us to go through and actually keep track of individual customers. You can see we've got one person already in the database there, Rob Freitag. We can go ahead and create a new customer. For this example, we're going to go ahead and hit new, and let's go ahead and do Jim Fry, and we can go ahead and assign all types of things to Jim here. We can put an address in, we can put a phone number in, we can put any type of information regarding his number in here. And so anything that we can use to search on him or keep track of him, you can put in there, because you can use that feature in the software to bring him up if you needed to find him. Likewise with membership IDs, we can use a membership ID, and loyalty can be used in conjunction with a magnetic card or even a key fob if necessary. So let's just go ahead and finish his address here, 123 Main Street in Anywhere, USA. And put a nice postal code on there. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit OK. And now Jim, as you can see, it creates a ticket automatically. We can go through and maybe buy something for Jim, 12-ounce latte, hit pay, and to be able to hit cash, close ticket. And now Jim, of course, has some history in here. We can go see previous tickets, and there's Jim's 12-ounce latte. Okay, so that's adding a customer to the database, which is really the first part of the loyalty program demonstration. So let's go back here to Manager, and then under Advanced, we're going to go under Loyalty. We've got loyalty in here. There's the ability to actually use loyalty at a number of different levels. We could turn loyalty on and off by just clicking this checkbox up here, so we can click to turn it on. Under Menu Items, under Item Groups, and under Revenue Classes are the three ways we can actually earn loyalty points. So a good example of working at the menu item level is being able to work with an object like this 12-ounce latte, buy 10 lattes, get one free, which might be a common offer for like a coffee shop, for example. To work at the item group level, which are things like appetizers or pizzas or steaks or even beers, to be able to buy any items within a category and then earn a reward after you've bought so many. Maybe buy 10 beers, get one free in a certain micro draft category, or buy 2 appetizers, get a third one for free, something like that. And then the third and final way to work is at the revenue class level, which is kind of like the 20,000 foot view level, being able to earn points for the amount of money spent across different revenue classes such as food, beer, wine, and liquor. So I can go in and spend maybe $50 at a restaurant and earn a coupon for $5 off. That's a great way to incent people to come in and spend a certain amount of money for a future visit at some point in time. And as you'll notice here, with each one of these levels, we can go ahead and add them to the built-in loyalty program, which is what we're going to be using today. So you can see here I've already got the 12-ounce latte added in at the built-in level, and each time I buy or sell a latte here, there's 1 point involved. And so that way every time someone buys a 12-ounce latte, they get 1 point for their purchase. So now what we're going to do is tie together the customer database and the 12-ounce latte. Let's go ahead and go back to the customer database. And I'm just going to click back through here, go into customer, go into the customer database. Under membership, we're going to go ahead and add Jim Fry here under the built-in loyalty under add. Okay, and so now he's a member of the built-in loyalty. Let's go ahead and create a new ticket for Jim. He's doing coffee, so carry out. We're going to go ahead and use his name on the ticket, hit OK. And so there's carry out for Jim Fry, 1 12-ounce latte, pay for that latte, cash, close ticket, and of course that ticket disappears. If we go back to the customer under Jim, you'll notice here that we have the ability to, under offers, you can see he has earned 1 point because he already purchased 1 12-ounce latte. Let's go through another example here real quick one more time. Again, Jim comes in, new ticket, carry out, customer name, hit OK. Again, 12-ounce latte, pay, cash, close ticket. And now when I go back to the customer database a second time under Jim, you'll notice now he's got 2 points available. So Jim is earning points here very rapidly. He's coming in every day. Again, starting from very top here, if I'm a server and I'm in counter mode here, I can simply go into a customer database. I can either look up info just by typing a J. You can see it goes right to Jim. Or I could type in a 1, for example. It goes right to Jim because I could search on his address. Or I could type in a 4, and it'll go right to Jim because I can even search on his phone number. Another thing I could do here is actually do a lookup membership. I can either swipe a card or touch below to enter a member ID by hand. Okay, so a couple of ways here to look Jim up and get to Jim, either by swiping magnetic card, so I can purchase magnetic cards and use those, or I can use a membership ID and search on that, or again, without either present, I can just simply type in Jim's name, goes right to Jim, new ticket, carry out, customer name, hit OK, and of course, at this point I can order my latte, hit pay, and cash, close ticket, and if I go back to the customer database again under Jim, now Jim's got 3 points available. So again, this is something that is pretty easy to set up. Again, setting up the customer in the database, setting up the loyalty item under the loyalty. So what I'm going to do is put it all together now. We're going to go under manager, under advanced, and what we're going to do at this point is actually create a discount. So under loyalty, you'll notice here we've set up our menu item, which is the latte, earning 1 point per visit, 1 point per item. Under discounts here, essentially what loyalty is you're allowed to accumulate points with the idea of being able to use those points to buy a discount. So let's go look at our discounts we have right here. There's a buy 10, get 1 free. Under here, you can see we've got 10 points assigned to it. So in other words, when the customer hits 10 points, or in this case 10 lattes, you earn the right to buy 10, get 1 free. In other words, you earn a chance to go ahead and use this discount. So discounts are set up in a separate area of the product. So let's go back and take a look at that. Under manager again, so manager, and then discounts. And there's a list of my discounts. You can see there's the buy 10, get 1 free latte. Let's hit edit and take a look at this in detail. I can put really any description I want up here. What I'm going to do is do a percentage off, so we're going to be 100%. And of course, I can make it available all days, all times during the day, and then of course all dates of the year. So I'm not going to restrict that in any way. What I am going to do though is restrict it to certain items. Under my items here, we'll go ahead and select the 12-ounce latte. And so this buy 10, get 1 free is only available to the 12-ounce latte. And it does earn 100% off, or in other words, buy 10, get 1 free. And we'll hit OK, and hit OK one more time. Now let's go back and see if we can put all this together and show an example. So Jim comes in. Hi Jim, how are you? Oh, your last name is Fry. Okay, we'll go ahead and select you on here. New ticket. We'll go ahead and hit carry out here and assign Jim to that ticket name. And do 12-ounce latte, but instead of just buying 1 more, we're going to save some time here. Jim's going to get lattes for all of his friends, and so we're going to change this to quantity and price and make it a 7. We already know we have 3 in there, so let's go ahead and make a 7 on here. Hit OK, and of course there is $22.96 for the 7 lattes. Pay. Jim's going to slap down his cash on there. Close ticket. and of course that ticket goes away. But the next time, you'll see here when Jim comes in, you can see down here is that we've got highlighted that the Jim has accumulated 10 points, which is enough for a buy 10 get 1 free. There's the offer there. So let's go see this work in action. New ticket. Jim comes in another day, and of course I can go ahead and use customer name here. We'll go ahead and change him to carry out and hit OK. And Jim's going to go ahead and buy the latte. And if I click over to customer here, you'll notice that we can do the buy 10 get 1 free. We're going to accept the offer. That discounts that latte down to 0. And of course Jim can go ahead and we can go ahead and pay that out, and we can hit cash or close rather and end that ticket. And of course Jim has now spent his buy 10 get 1 free. You can see there's no points available. He's back down to 0. And that is a good overview of the First Data Restaurant Solution loyalty demo.